Hello and welcome back to my chaos. And today, that is gonna be quite literate. Literal, whatever. Today's gonna be chaotic. I am making a very stupid and impulsive decision to do stuff to my hair because I am tired of it. Mostly, I am tired of this. I don't know how well it picks up on my phone, but like, I dyed my hair. Maybe this helps. You can see like this weird sheen. I dyed my hair with a permanent hair dye in November and it turned out horrible. It looked really bad. It was supposed to be red. It looked really weird, and I've been trying to at least get the bulk of the color out of my hair with color removers for a while. I think about till here is regrowth, then this is permanent dye on virgin hair, and then this is obviously bleached. So today I'm gonna do this thing. It is also a color remover, apparently, but it's supposed to lift your hair up to 2.5 levels, depending on your base color. I shouldn't be doing this, especially not because I have work tomorrow. It comes with this activator and depigment gel. And I think this is a conditioner after treatment mask. I've had this thing for a while already, and I've been going back and forth on it to use it, and I'm just gonna use it today. I'm just gonna use it today. I'm so tired of this. I'm gonna try. I want to say I'm gonna try to avoid my roots, but like, honestly, how would I do that if I can't even properly tell them apart in the mirror? So yeah, we're just gonna use this stuff all over. It says if you have long hair, you should use 2, but mine is very short and also not very thick. So I'm gonna mix this up and then I'm gonna come back when I'm ready to apply. Okay, this is what it looks like. And now it looks like Vaseline. Like the texture is a bit like Vaseline right now. And it smells because I just read this again. This has ammonia and this has hydrogen peroxide. So this is basically bleach. Just a soft bleach, I guess I would call it. Meaning this is probably gonna turn green, which is great because, as I said, I have to work tomorrow. But I have mixed it now, so I'm going to use this. Okay, I might regret this actually. I'm gonna leave this on for like 40 minutes, and while it sits I'm gonna clean up because I dropped some of it on the ground and I'm a bit scared I'm gonna step in it if I don't clean it up right away, so I will see you after I rinse this out. It is the next day. I just got home from work and this is what my hair is looking like. Like, the top bit isn't too bad, like it obviously didn't lighten that much. This got pretty light and also turned green. Because, of course, that's what happened when you bleach purple. I have made the decision to do another round of color removing. Like, color removing, it is technically a light version bleach, but I'm gonna do that again and then put dye over it. But for now, to make it look less ridiculous, I'm gonna attempt to do like a toning situation. I'm gonna go into the bathroom and show you what I mean. Okay, I think in the bathroom it actually looks even more green, I don't know. But I have these things. These are like silver drops and I have about half of this left. This is meant to make any shampoo you have into a purple shampoo. And I was thinking about mixing this with like a conditioner or hair mask and like putting it on my hair like a dye kind of situation to make this less yellow, essentially. I did go to work like this today, which nobody really said anything because I'm me. I look like how I look, so I also had my hair tied up pretty much all day. So I guess it was less noticeable when my hair was like tied back like this. But yeah. I don't think anybody looked at me strange, but I just also could have just not noticed. But yeah, that is the plan for today. That would involve wetting my hair and then mixing this with conditioner. I think I will probably use this one because it's a repair conditioner. So I would probably use this as a base, and it's also like it's white, which means it takes the color really well. And then the like bleach kind situation I would probably do on the weekend. It is currently Wednesday, to like give my scalp a break. It didn't burn or anything, but I have very sensitive skin and I just don't want to jinx it with doing 2 of these within 24 hours. It does say you can do up to 3 in one day, but my hair doesn't feel bad at all. Like the mask stuff that came with the color remover was kind of nice. I don't think that was like enough, so when I do it next time I would probably like mix it with one of my own conditioners so it goes a little further. But yeah, that is the plan for now. I'm gonna eat something because I'm hungry, and then I'm gonna attempt to make this look a little bit better. Yeah. Okay, I have eaten. I have just lightly washed my hair. I'm gonna let it soak for a moment. and mix my concoction. Maybe like this much, and just see. I'm just gonna do, recommends 10 drops, but this is definitely more conditioner than you usually use. Let's see how it looks when I mix this. How dark does it actually get? Oh. It is kind of dark, but I think I want to use a bit more conditioner. Now I did 20. Looks more blue on camera than it actually is. It is purplish. I still have quite a lot. I think I'm gonna do 10 more. I think I have like this much left. Yeah, I think this is a good color. Okay. Even though after I just washed my hair still feels pretty good, so that conditioner definitely works pretty well. And yeah, you can tell now that this is like green. Do I want to risk brushing it? Well, actually, it's not that bad. Okay, I also used this stuff yesterday. It's like the newer even they have, and maybe it also contributed to my hair not feeling as horrible. But I don't know. This always happens. Like, these bits always stick out. Okay. Since this is more pigmented than you probably would usually make like a toning conditioner, I am gonna put on gloves. But I'm not gonna bother putting on any thing on my body, because like, why? I I don't know, priorities, I guess. I'm just gonna put it on like a haircut. And there we go. Only made a tiny bit of a mess. I'm gonna let this sit for like, I don't know, 30 minutes, I guess. It's just conditioner, so, and my hair could use the treatment, so I think I have enough to do one more of these. You know, like this much. It was like here, so I would say I have like one more dose to mix this, which is probably what I'm gonna do after doing this, like treating the color, which is probably what I'm gonna do after color removing a second time. So yeah, I'm gonna let this sit, and then I'm gonna come back when I rinse this out and dry it, and then we can see if it did anything. Okay. I rinsed out my hair. Let's see what it looks like wet. I think it's less green. Maybe. I'm not sure. Let me brush it again. Ooh, it is really soft though now. My hair is pretty resilient, to be fair. I kinda did a lot of shit to it the last 7 years. I just realized I shaved my head almost 7 years ago. Yeah, that tracks. I shaved my head the same year I got together with my wife. So yeah, I have been trying to grow out a buzz cut for the past 7 years. This is the furthest I have gotten. Well, not really. The first I have gotten was like kind of like shoulder length. But yeah, I do a lot of weird stuff to my hair. Gonna put leave-in stuff in my hair now, and then blow dry it, I think. its brothers and see if it did anything. I'm kind of doubting it, but we will see. Okay, hair's dry. It looks slightly more intentional, I guess. It looks a bit more even, especially on camera. In person you can tell kind of a difference between this and my ends, but could be worse. It's good enough that I do not feel embarrassed to leave the house, but as I said, I also went to work looking like I did earlier, so not much of an embarrassment, I guess. I cannot be bothered to care about what people think. I want to like it. And yeah, that's why I am gonna do more to it again on the weekend. But for now, it's fine. It dried better than it did yesterday. And as I said, it feels incredibly soft now. So I don't think it's too damaged. I don't know. I am apparently unable to curl my hair, which is impressive, considering that this, I think about this part, has been bleached like 5 times within like a year and a half. Like my roots up to like the top 3 centimeters were like virgin hair. Then I had like processed with box dye once, and then I had bleached and box dyed a couple of times down here. And this is the softest part of my hair now. Like, I am impressed. I don't know if it's the conditioner or my leave-in or a combination of those 2 things, but I am not complaining. My hair is soft. The leave-in does have a weird kind of smell though, but that goes away after a day. So I'm not too mad about it. And my hair grows pretty well. So as long as I kind of eat well, this will grow out at some point. I think like this you can tell that there's a color difference when I flip it over and you have the contrast there, but like it looks interesting. It looks kind of bluish now. Whatever. I'm gonna do more stuff to it, so this video will be kind of long, I guess, but I'm just doing stuff because I want to do stuff. Okay, today's the date that I'm doing this again. And scrub my hair even more. It should work. Since it also lifted my hair to this color. So I am hopeful, I guess. Let's hope I don't drop half of it on the ground again like I did last time. Ooh. Got my gloves on. And get the product. This time I'm gonna let it sit for 45 minutes instead of 30, just to see what happens. Ooh, I forgot. I forgot how bad this stuff smells. I'm gonna leave this for 45 minutes. Rinse it per the instructions, and then I'm gonna use this mask again, but this time I'm gonna mix it with a different conditioner because this isn't a lot of mask. It's like 15 milliliters, and I do need a lot more conditioner than just this. But I'm gonna chill for the 45 minutes and then come back when I rinsed this, washed it, and conditioned it. Oh, and also I'm gonna use the rest of my purpley toning stuff on my hair. Okay, so this is how the second round of the color removing bleaching process came out. This is pretty much a unified color, and the bottom is still green. So I'm gonna do one last thing on it, which is put like a red tint in it to get this green out and to make this look a little bit more coherent for now. So what I want to do is use this stuff. It's like a red toning mask thing. It's meant as a color refresher, like it's a color gloss, but I'm gonna use this on my bleached hair. I'm gonna dilute this because I don't want my hair to be this brightly red. But yeah, for that I would have to wash my hair first though, so I'm not gonna do this right now. I'm gonna take a shower in a bit and then I'm gonna do that. Yeah. And hopefully that's gonna be the last step of this hair experiment, because I just wanna be done with it and then just probably baby my hair back to health. Here's the result. It is kind of pinky, definitely patchy, but honestly, I think it looks better than before, so I am happy. It is very frizzy though, because I blow dried it. And I have a lot of baby hairs up here. That could also be breakage, but I am delusioning myself into thinking that those are baby hairs. So yeah, this is the end of the saga. Now I can leave my hair alone and just baby it for the next couple of months. And if I decide that I want to change it, I can do that now. Or just bleach it again. This time with actual bleach. But I don't think I need to, because I would say it's pretty light. Or at least light enough to do purple, which is my favorite color anyway. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you liked the video. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye.